Welcome back to the channel Juicy Tech. My name is ROD Juiced, aka Juice. Everybody calls me that. But welcome back to another video of this YouTube channel. So let's jump right into this conversation or topic about this video, which is the final week of boot camp. 10 weeks. This is week number 10. That's it. After this week, we're done. Now, I'm pretty much gonna say the same thing I said on previous videos regarding boot camp, right? And that's basically the pros and cons of joining a boot camp. Excuse the noise, I'm driving, but yeah, the pros and cons are the same exact thing I've said, in previous videos, which is the biggest con for me, and the only con is not practicing enough before joining a boot camp. That is me. That's my tip to you if you're looking to do this. Whatever boot camp you have interest in joining or enrolling in, make sure you practice, as much as possible. Let me go back to my maps here so I don't get lost. Okay, yeah, so make sure you are doing that. I will very much tell you to focus on, JavaScript, learning all the fundamentals of JavaScript, loops, arrays, variables, strings, if and else statements, excuse me. All these things you're going to run into, and I very much you'll run into in boot camp, right? And this is why I just strongly encourage you to get those down first before spending any money on a boot camp. Learn JavaScript or just learn coding in general. I will start off with maybe Code Academy, and I just 101, right? Coding 101, whatever, right? And just consume as much as possible on your own time, your own pace. This is going to not cost you, but save you a lot of grief and stress because you know what's going on. I'm brand new to coding. However, after 10 weeks of boot camp, I have a lot of knowledge. Let's not get it twisted. Like, I know very much how to build a full stack application. The thing is, I can't build it that fast like some people can. Some people can build it in a week or two, which is freaking super amazing. I'm not there yet, but I can build me an app. I know I can do this, right? And that's what's going on. So that's again, that's just my tip to you. Practice and practice and practice as much as possible. It's not so much about you receiving a certificate at the boot camp. It's about the amount of knowledge that you have from the boot camp, or from you just teaching yourself how to code on your own. It's about you and the knowledge that you have that's going to get you a job or help you just become a great developer. Practice. And that's something I wish I had done. This is a huge con. Excuse me. Oh my God, I ate something. I have all this gas. And yeah, that's just the biggest con for me, not practicing enough. It is what it is. Life goes on, but that's what's going on. However, the pros, same thing. Networking. You're going to come across a lot of people at boot camp, if it's in person, of course. If it's an in-person boot camp, you're going to meet a lot of amazing people. Like me, I met my class, my cohort. I've had the pleasure of being around some amazing people, like very, very talented, positive people. Before coding, they're just really wonderful individuals. And that's something you can't get, going to a virtual boot camp or something that's online. I have to turn here, excuse me. Yeah, so that's really the biggest pro for me, is the networking. I've met so many people, and I'm glad I did it. I have no regrets of joining the boot camp, Boca Code. No regrets whatsoever. I got what I paid for. I did. It's not just about the piece of paper. It's not just about, me getting a little certificate saying that I did this course for 10 weeks. I did the 10-week course. I had the experience of doing it. And that's like I think I have the authorization to speak about this because I have experience in joining a boot camp. I've done it. So this is really me helping you I just feel more comfortable before you join the boot camp. You're hearing my experience, my testimonies, everything, right? again, networking was a big deal for me. That's why I joined the boot camp. That was a big deal for me. I like to be around people. I love conversing. I love being in the mix. It's fun. I mean, speak for myself, that's what I do. I'm super social. I like having fun. I love going to conferences, events. Tech events are the best. And I will continue on to keep going to more events after boot camp. I'm going to go to more events. I mean, there's one that I want to go to. It's called, I think it's called Black Men in Tech, something like that, or Black Tech, something like that. And it looks like fun. I mean, it looks like a great time. It's by the beach in Fort Lauderdale, in some fancy hotel. Just it looks like a fun time, and you're learning, you're networking, and you know, maybe some employers may be out there looking to hire some people. Looks like a great time. So me going to more tech events are not gonna stop. Maybe never. Like seriously, maybe never stop going to a event. You can check out my Boca Code shirt here. You know, I wore this today at our final week at Boca Code, and it was a good time, man. Met all my classmates, met some alumni, met some more amazing senior engineers, some recruiters, CEOs. It was a great time. Again, networking was a big deal. The next pro would be just the amount of knowledge that I've gained in just 10 weeks. A lot of things I've never heard of if it were not for boot camp. Let's just be real. I've learned this. I could have learned on my own, obviously, but it was more than just coding. I wanted to, again, that was the whole network thing. But I've learned so much, and that's why I can tell you right now, I very much have a good understanding on, you know, what a front end and a back end is, you know, APIs and databases such as MongoDB, Firebase, you know, SQL, like all these things I understand. And this is what I mean by, like, I speak the language now of, you know, coding or being a developer. I understand what's going on. I understand the type of technologies they're using to build software, like, you know, Bootstrap or, you know, Tailwind or Ant-D, you know, all these amazing technologies to build stuff. I understand it. Or CSS, of course. It's amazing. Node.js, you know, React Native, like all these things I understand very much. I may not be the best at using it right now. I'm going to get better, but all that came from boot camp. Me just paying attention and trying to, you know, absorb as much as I can, which is what I did, and it was great. I have no regrets, none. I have no regrets at all. I made a lot of new friends. We're gonna keep in touch. I'm gonna see them again soon. And it's just going to be a great time, man. So I'm not saying join a boot camp, but I will tell you this again: practice, and make sure you are practicing as much as you can before you join a boot camp. It's going to save you a whole lot of stress, believe me. So with that said, without further ado, with all that said, thank you so much for watching this video. Have a fantastic day. Be sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification. Make sure you like this video so you can, you know, get more people, you know, to watch it, so they can gain some value from this content. That's about it. Catch you on the next video. I will continue to document my journey in the tech field. Let's do it. Peace out. See you on the next one. I'm out of here.